Hey guys, I'm here at Walmart. Look, I got Malia. Isn't it cute? Yeah, but I'm gonna go to AFO. Hey guys, Sunday. I do apologize. I have not vlogged all this week. I mean, I vlogged Monday. I think I vlogged Tuesday, and I vlogged Thursday, or I know I vlogged on Tuesday, but I don't know if I vlogged Wednesday or Thursday. Whichever one, I vlogged those days, and then I stopped because I was having a lot of planning that I had to do. But here's the update, alright? Next week is going to be amazing week, because I am going to AFO. Oh my god, freak out guys, I'm going to AFO. I'm going to get to meet Johnny Young Bosch. Oh, freaking Jay! Wendy Lee, so many other, the Power Rangers, dude, I can't believe it. I'm so excited, but I'm calming down. I'm going to be vlogging a lot next week. Monday, I tried to get a schedule to go to work, but this person said that he was gonna, give me his shift, but give me her shift, but I guess it's not gonna happen. So tomorrow, I am not going to be working. Now, if I am working, then it will show up, and I'll vlog at work. But I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging tomorrow because I'll be home doing nothing. I'll try to vlog. I'll try to see if I can vlog. But this week is going to just be basically probably like 3 minutes long or 4, but it's because I've been busy. The next 2 weeks I have my whole schedule planned out already. This week, like I said, I'm going to AFO on Friday. Saturday I'm going to go to my little cousin's birthday party, and I'm going to vlog there. At least I'm going to try to vlog there. I'm going to vlog there. And then Sunday I'm going back to AFO, and then that's going to be it. And then, Monday through Thursday I'm going to work, and Friday, Saturday, and Sunday I'm going to chill with Nicole because we have a whole weekend planned out. And then the next week I have no idea what's going to happen. Monday through Thursday I'm going to work again. I think I'm going to chill with my brother and on my dad's side, some of my family members. So that should be good. But I already got 2 weeks already planned out. So I am booked. I have no space for anyone right now for the next 3 weeks. So I already have a lot of stuff. I don't know. It's going to be crazy, but exciting adventure. Right now I'm at the Bank Ala Chase. I have to, get some cash and the stuff, you know what I mean. And then I'm going to go to the Loop, and I'll possibly vlog there. We'll see how it goes. Hey guys, I went to see the movie Zookeeper. It was a really good movie. I really enjoyed it. It was hilarious. I thought it was really funny, and I'm going to go to JCPenney right now, and then I'm going to go to Wendy's, and then we'll go home. So probably maybe 5 or 6 I'll be heading back. Well, I'll be over there, whatever. Anyway, it's been a good day. Tomorrow I'm off work, and a lot of adventurous stuff that's gonna happen. So, thanks guys for going along with me. Hey guys, it's Monday, and I am not at work because they did not schedule me to work. I am here doing some errands for my mom at Publix. I say a lot in videos because I just really haven't been working, but this week is going to be really good. Again, I say with the I hope you enjoy the rest of my videos, and today I'm going to get Devil May Cry 4 game so Johnny Young Bosch can sign it and everybody else can sign it. So it's gonna be great. I'm so excited, and I hope this weekend is full of more excitement than I think it's gonna be. Hey guys, oh my god, you know where I'm going! I'm not going to AFO yet. It's 7:09, and I'm gonna go to the bank to get some cash out. But I was actually gonna go back to my house. Thank God I have my flip now. Yeah, I'm pretty freaking excited. Can't believe today I'm gonna be Johnny and Bosch. I can't believe it. It's so exciting. But I hope to see you guys there, and I will be vlogging and recording the panels and just going crazy at the same time. I promise. When I get there, I will definitely vlog myself getting there. So stay tuned, and it should be an amazing experience. Hey guys, I'm here at the hotel thingy. Anyway, I got here without a GPS and by myself, so I'm awesome. I'm awesomely awesome. I'm so excited, and I can't wait. More vlogging ahead. Hey guys, I'm here at AFO. Look at all these people. The greatest cosplayer ever. Look, so much awesomeness in one little place. Hey guys, I'm here at AFO. I just met Johnny Young Bosch. It was awesome. And like everybody else, it was awesome, man. This is AFO.
Don't stop mid-walk. Here, Sean.
So much awesomeness ahead. The point.
Each other for territory. The Order of Neo-Orlandia versus the Polaris. The Jesters.
Okay, but listen, it's early. It's early. We don't know.
But the Queen earlier today made a speech but was interrupted by those evil Polaris. However, she put a nice large bounty on the head of Sweet Red Vinyl, the leader of the Polaris. And through the help of the citizens of Orlandia, Sweet Red Vinyl has been captured. And so now, the Queen plans to execute their leader.
So
now we're going to turn it over to them so they can go ahead and go into it with you. Woo!
We're gonna get on stage now so we don't feed back and hurt everybody's ears. And you're silent for the rest of the day. Somebody just cast silence.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Shut up.
And by disguise, I mean obvious.
Like Optimus Prime, obvious? Or...
What is that?
I don't know, okay? I don't even know.
Welcome to AFO.
Hi, guys!
AFO 12 years. 12 fun years.
Ooh. How many have you been here for, Angie?
I don't know. I stopped counting.
All right, so is everyone doing good today? Have you had fun so far? All right, now we're gonna go ahead and introduce our guests, starting with
Miss Wendy Lee.
Everybody around real quick.
Worked as Faye Valentine. She's been the Red Sun and Superman.
Let's just do current.
Okay. Yeah.
I want to hear Wendy Lee talk.
And you can come to the Cowboy Bebop movie right after main events. It'll be right in here.
Well, she's been in the Big O, Digimon, Love Hina, Chobits, Samurai Champloo, Naruto, and Bleach.
Alright, Nancy, you're up. Who's on your list?
On my list is Johnny Young Bosch. Known as the Black Ranger out in park for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Bash the Stampede from Trigun, as well as Hero and Devil May Cry, and currently Bumblebee in the War for Cybertron video game.
Alright, well, my first guest, and everybody knows this guy, Jason David Frank. Jason, get it.
Oh, snap.
Wait a second.
Standing in for Jason David Frank is Johnny Young Bosch.
Accepting the award for Jason David Frank are the other Power Rangers. Alright, Jason, as you all know, has been in more Power Rangers episodes than anybody else. He's in 225 in total. That's Sophie Becky. He was Tommy Oliver in like blue, green, red, every color. He was the rainbow.
He was everything. He was the emotional spectrum of Power Rangers.
And currently he's working on a movie called The One Warrior.
And they're going to show a special preview of the trailer throughout this weekend. Jason David Frank will only be with us tomorrow, Saturday. So if you're thinking, you know what, I really want to get his autograph, I'm going to wait till Sunday. Don't do that.
It won't work.
No, he's a Saturday only kind of guy.
Hey, it's your turn again.
Oh, I'm so sorry. You're welcome. Can I go now? Yes. Okay. Quentin Flynn! Got it memorized?
Oh, yeah. Way to go. He's not the guy jumping in.
No, really. But he's worked as Raiden on Metal Gear Solid. We know him as Reno from Final Fantasy VII Advent, Cone from Bleach, and Axel in Kingdom Hearts. Currently, he is working as Wheeljack on Transformers: War for Cybertron 2.
Also introducing John Swayze. He's currently known for...
I'll tell you what I'm known for. A lot of fucking shit. I can't say a lot in the microphone. But I gotta tell you, you gotta come see the screening at Lake Texarkana Camera tonight at 9 o'clock.
I'm gonna be there.
Panel room 3.
Also, I'd like to give you a big hand to this hot woman, Angie.
Thanks, John. I had the pleasure of sitting in his interview panel earlier, and it was hilarious.
All right, next up on our list is Dan Southworth. He was the Quantum Ranger in Power Rangers, and also my personal favorite, Virgil from Devil May Cry 3. And right now he's working on Rocking Your Face Off.
And you know him. You love him. Give it up for Ruben Langdon. He's working at
He's keeping his shirt on?
Oh, no, not again.
Now it's a party.
You love them.
Now it's a party.
Your Majesty, King Ruben.
You all know he's worked in Devil May Cry 3 and 4 as Dante, including stunt work for it. He's done Scott Pilgrim, Dexter, The Office, Pirates of the Caribbean, Admiral's End, and of course Power Rangers. Because now we are here with Morphicon.
And speaking of Power Rangers, we would also like to welcome Blake Foster. Known as Power Rangers Turbo's Justin Stewart, the Blue Ranger. Also done a lot of work on stage and screen, and he is a 3-time state champion martial artist. So don't try to bug him. He would not be your first choice.
All right, last but certainly not least, we have Christina V. She's worked on Rosen Maiden, K-On!, Familiar Zero, and Magic Girl, Lyrical Nanoha, that's the one. Woo! Right now she's currently being awesome! Yeah! You're supposed to go, woo!
I thought that was still pitiful. Can we try that again?
Yeah, we gotta go again. 1, 2, 3! There we go! Alright, throughout the weekend we're gonna have a lot of awesome stuff. We're gonna go ahead and give it over to Shane. He's gonna tell you some of the stuff we're doing.
Okay, the first thing, Miss Wendy Lee. If you want her autograph, or to get to know her, or just to say hi, your last chance will be at 10 a.m. on Sunday. The con guide says she has a voice acting panel, but it's a signing, and then she is leaving. So that's when we say bye, Wendy Lee. But she's here right now.
Especially for those that have been gathering the autographs all summer long on the Cowboy Bebop Florida tour, definitely get her by Sunday. That will be your last chance.
And speaking of Cowboy Bebop, we will have a viewing of the movie Cowboy Bebop, which Wendy Lee will be talking about stuff during. It will be tonight at 9, so be there. Continuing with movies, we have a viewing of the Bleach movie 2, where Johnny Young Bosch will be talking about stuff. And that will be...
One of those.
That will be Sunday at 1.
Actor Con Guy. A little business, just so you know. Oh, I thought they were cutting out my mic. AFO is a private event. There is no loitering in the halls. So if you know a friend that doesn't have a badge or a wristband and wants to just come and hang out, no, that's not going to happen. So no badge, no wristband, no AFO for you. Please, definitely throughout the weekend, visit the dealer's room and stop by Artist Alley. There's tons of fun, like workshops and things. Some of them cost an extra, like $5 kit fee, but there's a lot of things that you can do in addition to the guest, interaction and stuff, and all the other amazing events. There's just a lot that you guys can be getting into this weekend, including the Body Electric Dance and Rave tomorrow night. Of course, there's the Conquerors of Neo Orlandia that is happening all throughout the weekend.
So collect lots of Zinni.
Stumbling over
Yes, and you can get the XP money thing from attending panels.
Gil.
So get to a panel. Get thee to a panel.
If you want to sign up and get started on that, the tavern is right down by the dealer's room.
It's the big room down there.
If you're interested in being a part of the costume contest, pre-judging is on Sunday at 10 a.m. And the Neo Orlandia Wrap-Up Awards show will be Sunday evening, and the entirety of the wrap-up is going to be Sunday night, but we had a prelude earlier. There's going to be more of the story that's going to follow opening ceremonies, so definitely stay tuned so you can get in on all the action. Also, right before the cosplay contest, and then it wraps up following closing ceremonies on Sunday night.
But other interesting panels before closing ceremonies, more movies. We have Power Rangers Turbo, where Jason, Johnny, and Blake will all be commenting and introing to the movie. We also have another movie, Final Fantasy VII Advent Children Complete Edition, with Quentin Flynn commenting on that movie. One of the really cool panels we have there this weekend is a stunt and fight choreography panel with Dan Southworth. One of these have already happened. If you've been to it, you know it's awesome. It was the beginner panel. There is another one for intermediates on Saturday at 3 o'clock, and the final one is on Sunday at 11 o'clock for the advanced people.
So we have a little bit of a change. Who here has a con guide? Raise your hand. Do you have your schedules? Has anyone looked at it at all? Yeah. Please, we spent a lot of time on that. It would hurt our feelings.
Refer to it often.
Yes. Anyway, tomorrow it says there's karate with Jason David Frank at 10. That's wrong. It's been moved back to 4 because he's not getting here until 11:30.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
Yes, flights. And they're censoring me, man. Clearly.
Well, if you didn't cuss so much, if you didn't cuss so much, we wouldn't have censorship.
Listen, definitely come to the AA meeting tonight at 12:30, an evening with Anime Angie. Hijinks will ensue. It might be the most amazing night of your life, or it could be the worst thing you've ever experienced in your life.
We would like to point out this is the 12-step AFO program.
Yes, AFO 12-step AA meeting tonight at 12:30. Yeah, I'm actually kind of excited about it. The Mighty Morphin Bleach Ranger musical Q&A. gosh, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing
Saturday
how
at
that's gonna go down.
1:30. Lots of singing, apparently.
It's gonna be delicious.
Oh my god.
Why don't you tell us about some after hours?
After hours sounds saucy. All right, we do have a little bit of stuff after hours tonight and tomorrow night. Now, it is age restricted, so you will have to have your IDs there. You know that whole, yo dog, that's my boy. He's 18, he's cool. No, that's not gonna fly. Not gonna work. If
That
you
means
have your
you
ID
can't
with
get in,
you
right?
and it's not fake. Oh, also, we're not gonna be making fake IDs in the room this year, so that's another one we can't do. What?
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 What? Why would you say that? That's weird.
Because he needs a fake ID. So more panels. Whitney Lee and Christina V will be having a panel about women in anime, and they will be talking about their experiences as women in anime and voice acting Saturday at 4 o'clock.
I'm kind of trying to get that hosted by Shane, but I don't know if he's gonna step up to the plate for that.
We talked about this. I'm there. I got you.
You said you were a little afraid.
Ladies and gentlemen, women in anime. And
Wow, that was pathetic. Little bit more enthusiasm. Come on.
And then Ruben Langdon, who we all love so much, as we know, is an unidentified flying
Why are you
object.
still wearing your shirt? What is happening?
Just terrible. And he's having a UFO panel because he loves UFOs. And that will be Saturday
out there
at 11.
at his panel.
And we're gonna find it
We are.
at your panel.
At his panel.
And finally, there will be 2 media-only Q&As. So apparently you need a media badge to
If
get
you're
into
press,
this.
why would you tell them that? Now they feel left out. Yeah, why would you do that?
I'm just trying to be responsible.
That was your first mistake.
Family con.
Okay. Folks, thank you for being here. We're excited to have you here. Definitely be checking your con guide and your schedules and whatever Eric has to say, be checking that too. As we mentioned, there's so much more going on besides just a few highlights that we talked about on stage. Talk about game show theater.
It's interactive.
It's interactive. I think you get lots of XP stuff.
They're
a
called
lot of
zinnies.
fun. Okay.
Money.
Yeah, what you said. Monies. Who doesn't want monies?
So win for your faction.
Yes. Definitely hit that game show theater. Hit game show theater.
So that all has to do with Neo Orlandia, but what's been going on in Neo Orlandia? All 3 sides are battling.
Earlier today, Neorlandia was plunged into chaos. Many of our territories were attacked by terrorists calling themselves Polaris and some outlaws calling themselves the Jesters. Be assured, the Order has begun winning back our territories, and we will crush our enemies in due time.
Long live the
We have captured the leader of Polaris, known by many as Sweet Red Vinyl. Earlier today, I placed a bounty of 10,000 zenny on her head, and our citizens were able to work with us towards the arrest. So we finally meet, Sweet Red Vinyl. You and your band of scum have been a thorn in my side for weeks. You seek to bring down everything we have built, everything we've worked for. You fancy yourselves heroes, but you are nothing more than cowards. No matter. It all ends today. Pretty little thing that runs this resistance. But I'm the most beautiful in all the land. Isn't that right, Cortez?
You are indeed, my queen. You are like a goddess in that gown. And you have fine hips, excellent for childbirth.
Hips, are you calling me fat, Cortez?
No, I only meant You are more beautiful today than any day before.
I will deal with your idiocy later, General. Well, it's such a shame. A capable woman such as you could have easily been one of my best soldiers, but by crossing me, you have earned your fate.
I'd rather bite off my own tongue before I'd serve you, Sigmar Tantis. You call us scum? We're the very people who built your empire. An empire that keeps us down while you take to a throne we carry on our backs.
If not for me, you and your people would have been strangled by the wasteland, waiting for death while bandits come to take everything you have.
We're going to give about 10 minutes retrospective on Cowboy Bebop and making the film. She's going to answer about 4 or 5 questions, and then we're going to get started.
Great. Right. Hi, guys. This is my reunion with AFO. It's so exciting. I came to the first 3 years, I think. And I think the 3rd year I was here, well, this was the first convention whoever invited me to be a participant in. And wonderful Karen Trudeau told me that there were fans all the way out here in Florida, and I kind of laughed. I didn't have any idea. I had no contact with fans 12 years ago. And when I came out, I was so moved by how great everybody here in Orlando has been, and the great costumes, and just how much it's grown. And so I kept coming back each year, and I think the last year I came here, I was in a big purple cast because I had a broken foot. And they wheeled me all around Epcot Center. It was very funny. So here I am again after a long hiatus, and it's great to be here. And with my favorite character, hands down, Fei Fei Valentine, and the Bebop crew. And gosh, I think it's been over 10 years now since we made the film. Pretty remarkable. But I think it's pretty timeless. I remember the first time I took a preview of the film, being very impressed with the opening scene. How cool, like the amalgam of all the different world cities comes together, and how they show the flaws of modern people. Not everybody is hyper sort of, glamorized, but there's lots of, shapes and sizes, and kind of like, in a way, it was sort of celebrating the grotesque in a beautiful way that really moved me. And then getting into the story was very heavy. I have to say, when I started getting into the scenes with Fei Fei's abduction, it was really hard for me. I started to protest at one point, especially when has everybody seen this movie? I don't want to be a spoiler. Okay, no spoilers. All right, so we'll leave it at that. Later, when I speak again, I'll talk about the movie again if you guys want, in kind of a more wrap-up, so I won't give you any spoilers tonight. Yeah. But I'm happy to talk about it because it's like, it's so great to be able to talk to people who've seen it and are into it, and at the same time, I think this film has been really beneficial for anime because Bebop seems to be the crossover title that has brought in audiences who were never even aware of what anime was, or who had an aversion to anime. And I think once they got a hold of Bebop and my favorite episode, Mushroom Samba, I think people really started to think twice about anime and realize it's a permanent fixture in pop culture for America now and the world. I went to a convention in London last year. I couldn't believe the fans there. My lines were almost as big as Bill Shatner's. It was so amazing. I couldn't believe it. That's only because he goes all the time, and it was the only time I was there. So, but even at Comic-Con in San Diego a few weeks ago, Bebop had a presence. It's remarkable. So it's the kind of the pinnacle of characters for me. It's one of the most common questions I get. What's my favorite character? Straight from my mouth, Fei Fei Valentine is the bomb. And actually, I thought that sweet red licorice gal had a little influence from Fei Fei there with her. Were you inspired? Was there a little inspiration? I love that. So should I take a few questions? What would you guys like to know about the movie or talk about? Anything that I can supply as far as answers go? Yes?
I just want to ask you your opinion on the whole live-action Bebop. If there was a day you think that'd be really cool, or just one of the things like...
This one's really hard for me. Really difficult. First of all, let me say I talk about this stuff often on my Facebook page, my fan page, so please feel free to join me at Wendy Lee-Artist, and that's an E thing, all E's, WNDEELEE. And now it's interesting, since I've got 2 pages on Facebook, when I started I was the only one with the WENDEE. Now I see there's like 12 different Wendy Lees on there. Damn it. But but they don't have it on their birth certificate like me, I bet. That's really difficult for me. I would love to see Bebop developed well and brought to the big screen in a true, respectable fashion, enhancing it, if anything. I don't want to... God, all these other movies that... I'm afraid to name any of the other anime titles that have been made into features because we don't be specific about how disappointing some of them have been.
We're all thinking it.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yes.
So, I would love to see it happen. I would die if I couldn't be a part of it in some way, shape, or form. I've thought about actually making a plea to the production company and to Keanu to let me be involved in some way. Keanu is Spike. I'm not sure. But even furthermore, who the hell is going to play Faye? I don't see Cameron Diaz as Faye. It's really rough. I'm terribly afraid they're going to Hollywoodize this great institution that's perfect, you know? What's your opinion of that?
Yeah, I kind of go back to what you said. It's one of those things that any type of adaptation of work, like, video games or comic books or anything like that, it's really hard to adapt down to just 2 hours sort of thing. And you have to really get the people involved in it really have to know like, the property and not just sort of like, oh, I want it once and, it's pretty cool. Right? They have to really get obsessed with it.
I think they do. I'm curious what kind of a fan Keanu is. It's interesting because another one of my titles, Akira, is also being developed and has been licensed. And there's another film. I think there's talk about Ninja Scroll as well. So I'm involved, emotionally in all 3. I'm involved as far as my work goes, but I'm attached to those titles. So I'm very concerned about it. I would like to see them use some consultants that are hardcore anime fans, that really get it. If they were smart, certainly the people funding it would do that. But studio heads come in and make changes that create the classic, predictable Hollywood endings that we're all so accustomed to and tired of. So I'd like them to really stay true to keeping it on the edge and taking down lead characters and, and then inventing a way that Spike comes back and then we'll have another season of Bebop. It can't be over. We just had a discussion about this in the car on the way from the airport. It was like, he didn't, we just want to know how he escaped the final scene of the series, because we know he did, right? Right? It's so difficult. Actually, it's interesting, when I was working on the series with Mary Elizabeth, we had lots of time, which is rare. But we had a lot of time to work on scenes, review them, tweak them, go back and make changes, laugh our asses off, say there's a good place for a joke here, make little adjustments. But Mary and I made a pact that we wouldn't read ahead on the scripts, so they'd always be fresh. So as we were working, as we're recording in a linear fashion, the scene was unfolding to me for the first time, and it would be very emotional. So when we hit the last scene, it was all tears. I mean, all of us. We had to go outside, and Mary had to smoke 2 cigarettes. And it was so intense that I just had never really felt so attached to it. And I kept saying, "Is it wrong to have a crush on an anime character?"
No.
I'm preaching to the choir here. I know. Any other questions? Nothing? No one? What else can I tell you? Let's see. Oh, I did a commentary for this film with Yutaka, our producer, and that was pretty cool to, your producer is the person who's in a position to hire you and somebody that you have a lot of respect for, and we got to sit together as friends and really just relive the film frame by frame, scene by scene. That was a lot of fun. I think that was my first commentary I did. And We got to shoot it at a fancy soundstage in Hollywood with a really big budget, and that was really exciting. And I think in some ways they took Faye right to the edge, and that there was a little chance there of almost disrespecting her. And that's kind of the objection that I was having with some of her scenes. But all in all, I think that they were such meaty, emotional scenes that I was still able to maintain a strength vocally with her, even when she was compromised. And I'm really dancing around this spoiler thing. But just being Fei just feels so good, I have to tell you. What else? Yes.
Well, I just want to give compliments to you pretty much on what you were just saying, because even, especially in the film, obviously, but also throughout the entire series, one of the fun things about Bebop is that it can be hilarious, it can be silly, but then it can be very deeply emotional. And my husband and I laughed because when we saw that it was going to center around Faye, we knew it was going to be time for crying, but yet she still was a very strong feminine character. There wasn't any fragility there, even though there were fragile moments, and why it was so sensitive. So
yeah.
I'm sure you must draw on that at some point. I mean, you have so much inner strength anyways, and you must draw on that throughout your...
Thank you. I feel like Faye is such a feminist, and is in like all things good about... I'm trying so hard to single-handedly revive the feminist movement. Women that love men, that want equality. Hello, girl power. Okay. So I feel like she utilizes all of her charms and, plays up the sex appeal, but I think she has a lot at stake, and there's a lot that she's hiding that could diminish her ability to sort of be a player with the boys. And I do feel like that's something she's always balancing, but she seems so modern in that way. Like, she is such an example of it, what I would like to see where women are going as far as owning their own sexuality, being really solid in their own skin, clever, outthinking, and then there's some illegal activities that go on, and there's, a lot of gambling and all of that. But then it just dawned on me, if I ever had the nerve to cosplay Fei, which would not be in the yellow latex, I think I'd go for that opera outfit when she had that long red dress and her hair was up and the jewels. It's like, oh, so beautiful. But she was just, again, using that, wasn't she?
Girl, but it worked.
It's awesome. Can I just tell you about how much I love my cast? That Steve Bloom is like my favorite actor to play opposite, and how many wonderful times we've been paired up against each other or as a leading team, like in the Big O. That was a blast. Roger and Angel. She'd be another cool one to cosplay with that, like this little bun hairdo. Yeah, the flip, the pink, and all that. Yeah. And then the series that we had an amazing experience where creators from Cartoon Network wrote a series for us, Megas XLR. And you saw that? It was so cool. I went through a whole audition process on that, and I was reading against all these celebrities. They tried to celebrity cast it, but the creators said, get these guys. They told us that. They said, get these guys from Bebop. This is who we want. And the network kept saying, well, don't you want to read, I shouldn't even say the names, but several celebrity people. And I think I had 3, maybe even 4 callbacks where you read once and then you're asked to come back again and again to read again and again. And I thought, I am so blowing this audition because they keep bringing me back. I'm doing the same thing, and they keep saying, okay, great, okay. Thank you. It's really great to meet you, and that would be it. And then when it was a go, and we found out we had a series, the creator said, it was you from the very beginning. We always wanted you. We were just fighting for you, and we had to prove it to the network. And Steve went through the same thing, but that was with Dom DeLuise's son, David DeLuise. And what else? Gosh, Steve and I have had a lot of really wonderful experiences together. And then there's Bo Billingsley, the genius. He's just so good. And I think he has a commercial running right now, and he's got that series that he's on, and he's just doing fantastic. And Melissa, and oh God, our cast is just, these are people that are that blow my mind every time I get to work with them, and I do get to direct them often. So it's just like, you know, they just make me look great every time they come in and read anything. Could you read the phone book, Steve? You sound good. Chicks dig it. I got a little off topic. Anything else, Bebop, you'd like to know about? Shall we get into? Yes.
This might be long. You might already answer this, but the rumors of the upcoming live-action film. Do you have any news or involvement?
I don't, and it's kind of breaking my heart. I don't have any involvement. I've sort of blogged about it and wrote my version of Hollywood Meets Anime and the pros and cons and my concerns, and please go gently into that good night and don't screw it up. I'm very concerned about Hollywood missing the mark. It was difficult because honestly, when we were doing, in fact, here's some trivia for you, or gossip. When we were getting ready, we heard that there was a feature for Bebop before we recorded it. We knew it was happening in Japan. Sony had taken over the classics version of division of Bandai, and they were going to celebrity cast the feature and not use any of us.
What?
Yeah. And that was almost a done deal if it wasn't for the efforts of you guys. Many people petitioned Sony and said, we want the cast or we will not support the film. And I was dying. I mean, it was just slipping through our fingers and there was very little we could do about it. I don't think I even had a computer yet. But I'd heard about, some fans had contacted me and said that they had started a petition that they were circulating with Sony and with the fans, demanding that they use the cast, the original Bebop cast. And for some reason, it fell on me that I was the instigator and I had started it and I had to have a meeting with Sony and explain to them I had nothing to do with it. And yes, Sensei, I just want a voice on the film, please. So, you know, you think I've got a very established career. I've got over 300 credits to my name and I'm still auditioning and, you know, fighting for roles, you know, even at this point in my career, and I'm sure I will. It's not always that way for the men. It's a little harder for the women. I have to be honest about that. It's still a little bit of a glass ceiling, but we're kicking it through. We're going to crack that thing.
Girl power.
Or girl power, that's right. So, I don't know. I mean, how would you feel? Would you like to see the film made? See, we're torn, right? Okay, let me see what you guys think. How many of you say, make the film no matter what? Oh, there's conditions, no matter what. Okay, how many of you say do it right with hardcore anime consultants involved? See, that's what I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Is there another variable? Is there another way that we could convince them to, you know, don't screw up this?
With the supposed Keanu Reeves of Spike.
It's going to be very interesting. I wonder, well, maybe it would be, you see, because I can't actually do Spike older, because the last time we saw him, it was a big cloud of fire.
Yeah.
So we got a problem here. So I don't know. It's a strange thing. I in a way, Keanu could work maybe 10 years younger. They're going to start young. I don't know anything about how the plot's going to play out.
I honestly think that if they were to make that movie, that also, like, not only consultants, but you guys, the voice actors, should work with the actors in the movie on how the characters and just,
that'd be cool.
like, work with them.
That'd be amazing.
See, I feel like they should write little cameos for us. Just little cameos. You know, just a little something, just for fan service or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
And, yeah, I think that'd be cool.
Hey,
but,
folks,
is it time?
We're going to take one last question, and then we're going to get the movie started.
Yay! It's a cool movie. Oh, how much do you guys love the music in Bebop? So amazing. How many CDs are there? I've got Blue, and I've got like 3 of them, I think. Yeah. Incredible. Okay, there were a couple questions over here. Yeah.
Do you ever get anybody comparing or questions about comparisons between Cowboy Bebop and Firefly?
And Firefly? I don't know Firefly.
You know to watch it.
I do not. I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm already there.
You will probably like Firefly.
Oh, that's it. You know, how is it that I don't know? Has it been out for a while?
It was out in 2002.
It had 13 episodes.
And they made a movie in 2000.
And it's dubbed in English?
No, it's live action.
It's a Joss Whedon live action.
Oh, it's
TV.
live action. Oh,
With Nathan
okay.
Fillion.
Oh, okay. Wow. Well, why don't you answer the question then?
Well, the question pertains to what your opinion was on that.
And your?
Come back next year.
Okay. Oh, that's good. That a cliffhanger. Nice. Very good. If you stay for the credits, check out how many of your favorite actors are playing incidentals and cameos in this. It's remarkable. Dave Wittenberg is just unbelievable with his little Cockney guy. It's a bit of a cameo. We have a scene where he and I are at the arcade. Oh, I need to tell you a quick story about that. There's a little scene where he's playing this arcade game. It's kind of three-dimensional holographic thing, and Fei-Fei's talking to him, and she has this little sexy exchange with him, and I'm playing her, like her usual kind of, saucy, confident, I can't remember the lines exactly, but it's like, oh yeah, baby, do it again, or something like that, typical double entendre stuff. So, Mary's like, no, sexier. And I'm like, if this was a guy directing me, it might be a little different, but it's a woman. I'm like, yeah? Okay. Oh, yeah, baby. I'm like, just going for it. And then she's like, no, hotter. I'm like, really? I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh, you look like, you want it to be like hentai, like hot. And she's like, go for it. So you'll see the end result. But I mean, it's a short moment where we made a few people in the room blush, and I just like try to make it very pole dancer like. Poured it on. But yeah, check out the credits at the end. I think you'd be amazed by how many people you love. I mean, probably everybody in LA that's an A player is in it. So it was really fun. Everybody was so excited working on it. We had a big screening at Sony Studios when it happened, and it just felt like it was a moment in my career, and for most of us that were a part of it, that is something we're super proud of, and that will live on. It's kind of timeless. And with that, please enjoy the feature film.
So guys, day 2 of the amazing week of Melanie. I'm going to go to my little cousin's baby, my little cousin's first birthday, and it's going to be amazing. And then afterwards, I'm going straight to AFO. I'm probably going to miss some stuff, but that is okay. I'll get to see a lot of other stuff, so that's going to be amazing, and I'm so excited. I'm packing my stuff and getting ready, and excited. I'm going to try to vlog at my little cousin's birthday. If I can't, I can't, but I'm going to vlog. I have some footage and stuff of yesterday. And this is all going to be of this week. It's going to be one big, crazy vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it, and I hope you guys have a great time if you go to AFO. Bye. Hey guys, I'm here at the birthday party of Malia. I can't show any of my family members because they don't like to be on YouTube. It's like weird, but they're over there. You can see a little bit. Not really, but whatever. This is the whole shebang. At 1, I'm gonna go to AFO. Well, technically 2, I'll be there. It's hot as a mother chuck out here. It should be a good day. I'm excited as hell. It's cool because I get to see my family, and Malia will get cool gifts and stuff like that. So I'm really excited, and I hope you guys enjoy AFO as much as I have. Hey guys, just got back from AFO. Amazing week. Just to close this whole week off Sunday. It's been amazing. It's been a crazy ride. I wish I could have vlogged me getting out of there, but I couldn't because my battery was dead. But it was just perfect. It started perfectly, and it ended perfectly, you know what I'm saying? And when I left, I saw Johnny and Bosch, and I was like, bye, and he smiled back at me, and it was like, satisfaction, you know? It was such a great time. I got some stuff, and I will never forget it, ever. So, I just want to thank everybody there that was at AFO. I hope you guys had a great time. It probably had, there's just basically there's no words to describe how great of a time I had over there. So, and I also thank all the voice actors there. You guys were amazing, and I can't wait to meet you again one day, and even possibly work with you. Anyway, I had a great time with the MegaCon attendees, every one of you. I hope you guys had a great time, and I hope you guys like this long vlog. Click like if you like this video, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.